Praise the Lord. Welcome to a daily broadcast, The Word of Faith. So we are doing a series on Thanksgiving because November 23rd, this week, they're celebrating the Thanksgiving Day. So I always say this, not only a day or only on a 31st night. Sometimes we name 31st night as a Thanksgiving night. It's okay. As a service, we can count all the blessings which God did throughout the year. We do it. But it should not be only for a day. It should not be allocated only for a day. It should be throughout our life. That's what I feel. That's what I believe. Because God has done so much for us. You understand? We have to be grateful. We have to be thankful. We have to express from the bottom of our heart from all that God did in our lives. What we are is because of the grace of God. Okay? So now the blessings of Thanksgiving. John chapter 6 verse 11. Long story short. 5 loaves and 2 fish, the miracle feeding 5,000 people. You know about that. So look at what Jesus did. John 6:11. Jesus took the loaves and when he had given thanks, he distributed. Jesus took the loaves. When he gave thanks, he distributed. The word thanksgiving in the Greek is the word eucharisto. Eucharisto. That means to be grateful and to express gratitude. To be grateful and to express gratitude. See, sometimes when somebody gives you something, in your heart, if you say thank you, they will not know. If somebody helped you, you go to them and you have to express your gratitude. You understand that? You have to tell verbally. So that's what we have to do before God, not say, God knows I'm grateful, in my heart I'm thanking. No. Verbally, with a song, or with a voice, with a vocabulary, with a word, you understand, with vocals, you have to express it publicly. You have to tell before God, thank you. You understand this? And to be grateful. To be grateful. See, look at Psalms 105 verse 1. It says, Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, call upon His name, make known His deeds among the people. That means we cannot be silent. Make known His deeds among the people and talk of all the wonderful works. Talk of all the wonderful works. Make known His deeds. That means when you come to a church and give a testimony, you are making His deeds known to the church. When you talk in your family, your friends, you are telling them what God did in your life. That is thanksgiving. You understand? It is not just giving a thanksgiving offering and going, yes, of course we have to give an offering. Okay, we are grateful for what God did. You understand? It is not just having a thanksgiving meeting, sing a couple of songs, have a message, and then pray, and then have dinner and go. No. You have to make it public. You have to be verbal. You have to be vocal. You have to tell it loudly before everybody. You have to accept, you have to admit, you have to acknowledge that this thing God did. I'm grateful for what He did. I'm thankful for what He did. You understand? So that is how you have to thank God. You understand? See, now Abraham always builds altars. You know why he built altars? Whenever God did something, he built an altar there and gave thanks to God and glorified God. And he names that altar. So there are so many altars in Abraham's life. But if you see the life of Lot, there are no altars. You understand? Lot, there is no gratefulness. But to Abraham, there is always gratefulness. His life was full of altars. On the mountain, instead of Isaac, when he provided a ram, he built an altar and called that name Jehovah Jireh. The Lord has provided. So Abraham's life was full of altars. So today, how will we build an altar unto God? We don't build with stones. You understand? We don't offer a sacrifice. Supposing you got a job in the interview. There itself, silently, you go to a corner and say, Lord, I thank you. You built an altar there. Okay, you got a medical report, everything is normal. There in the lab or in the hospital, you say, Lord, I thank you. You built an altar there. You understand? You receive an SMS that so much amount is deposited in your account. There's a bonus or arrears or anything. So then on the road itself, You just see the SMS and say, Lord, I thank you. You have built an altar there. May your life be full of altars. You understand this? God bless you.